knows that you are playing a horrible lottery there.
But we're going to see the PawnMaster Young Link versus Pink versus Min.
Yeah.
Of course, this is surprisingly, as funny as to say, it's rare to see Pink's Min on a Tuesday.
It absolutely is. It is, you know, it is a very welcome sight, though.
Yeah. Like I know a lot of people hate Min to an extent justifiably. But I do think top Min players are actually super cool because, you know, when you're good at the character, every character is good, looks cool.
Absolutely, and somehow Pinkfresh is actually going to have to be the one on the offensive here because PawnMaster, legendary camper, probably will not approach if he does not need to.
I think he's at the point where he needs to, though. That's the problem, is that Min's ability to just shut down a lot of bad kills. Yeah.
Especially with the Dragon Arm, when it gets powered up, he can really cover a lot of... He can react to PawnMaster's options, you know, pressing buttons, deciding which projectile he's going to throw. Pinkfresh can return with one of those arms, and it is pretty dangerous if you're PawnMaster.
And Ram missing for once.
Yeah. Oh.
He's fine.
Yeah, good use of the Z-drop aerial right there.
Yeah. And getting the footstool on the grab, I think he's trying to maybe go for a back air, his drag down back air. And PawnMaster is not able to get anything started.
No. Still not at too much of a disadvantage until I said that. Sorry, PawnMaster. And
yeah, that's going to
closes that first stock out. Yeah.
The main problem is he can't camp. He can't. Every time he tries to set something up, we just see how early, how much damage or just how early Pink kills him for it.
Yeah. I think that PawnMaster here is looking for openings that aren't quite there, and as soon as he gets grabbed, that just makes his life so much harder. But
Pink going low, we've seen this before.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if y'all remember the legendary Pinkfresh versus Apollo Kage. They use a jump. He's fine, but Pink has shown to try to go low for edge guards and lost games because he ends up not being able to finish off the third stock. However, that is not the case here, as you see that neutral error B.
Yeah, the
neutral B error.
I don't know, whatever it's called, the
Nair burial.
Stupid, ridiculous
Megawatt.
Megawatt. Yeah.
What's like? Do we have like a name for the B attacks?
It might just be Megawatt Nair.
Yeah, Megawatt Nair. It's probably just it. Megawatt Nair.
All right, but we will see PawnMaster go back to Young Link. Obviously, I cannot imagine he would switch, and we are running it back. PawnMaster, big fan of just sticking to PS2. He feels like he's a good enough player that when the chips are down, he's happy to go to whatever stage.
You gotta also wonder like what stage would benefit PawnMaster, because if you can mix in platforms, that seems like it's just gonna make it harder to approach on, and maybe that can cover off more space.
Yeah, this is the longest legal stage right now, so I feel like this is if you're going to have space, this is where you're gonna have it.
Yeah.
Such solid and consistent pressure there from Pinkfresh. Maybe wanted to get a bigger punish than the Ram F smash, but will take it and knocks PawnMaster back onto the stage, and PawnMaster now gone.
Yeah, Megawatt. Once again, I don't think it needs to be said how strong that move is.
Yeah.
And it just it lingers for quite a bit. Is the main problem with it. And if you're not ready for it, you can just randomly jump into it.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. PawnMaster, the fact that PawnMaster now has to chase Pinkfresh, it makes it so much worse. Because how does he get in on someone who can just play defensive from halfway across the stage when you don't really have the tools to get in?
Well, Young Link has good buttons. A bunch of his aerials are like -3, -4. And so he has an opportunity. Yeah, he has an opportunity to maybe make something happen. But Pinkfresh obviously has played against better, or is very used to playing against better zone breakers, and so
that connected. Huh.
Yeah.
And PawnMaster a little bit greedy there. Gonna eat a punish? No. I think Pinkfresh didn't want to go for something early, just due to the fact that
maybe could have moved in there.
Yeah. He got a little bit reversal, but that's not gonna take it.
There's no reason to, but PawnMaster, good setup there, but still eating 31% for his troubles, and this is looking like it could be it for Youngling.
Yeah, it's looking rough right now, and PawnMaster needs to take advantage of those few times that there's a whiff where he can punish. However, he can't there.
That's
a strong move.
Yeah, and there goes PawnMaster.
I think that was for top 8, winner side.
Yeah, that was quick.
That was a quick game.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're right. Yeah, so in general, Megawatt, as we saw, kind of good at catching neutral get-ups, lingers for a bit, and it didn't even really need time to well, let's be honest here. Once again, it's out for a while. If you mistime it though, neutral getting up or just in general how you get up, you're dead for it. PawnMaster wasn't really given the chances to approach. In the times he